All right, let's get going. What do I want to listen to? I guess I'll put my jazz playlist on again. Cool. All right, new game. Let's make sure I don't have any settings on. Cool. Yeah. All right, our PB is 3. Let's get started. See where we are.
The fallen leaves.
All right, on my PB, I got hit on a random zombie at the beginning of, or actually like maybe like 45, 50 minutes into the run. And then to Godfrey and what's it called? Radabeast, just like random stupid one. Both were, I think, I had pretty much like lost focus because I was like, damn, this could have been the attempt if I hadn't like totally fucked up the the attempt with a random hit to a zombie in the middle of nowhere. Last time I actually got a little bit further before getting hit. I got hit to Godric, which was kind of an insane hit, where I stunned Godric and then totally forgot that I had to hit him again to do the transition, and so like backed away to like dodge his next attack, and then was like, oh shit, or sorry, to like get ready for the phase 2, and then he immediately started to attack, and I like got flustered and just got hit.
And I can also let you know then why I am calling.
Oh wait, I need to start my timer. Cool. Okay, I'll add like a minute to that.
They serve, but you, I can play the turning runes into value. In your search, you move onto the foot. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace. Ah, I bequeath. Use it. It will some torrent has treat him with.
Ooh. Oops. That was weird. He like straightened up a tiny bit. And so I almost missed. Here's our weapon to get our real weapon. Flail. I'm also a little confused about why they don't follow you all the way down and they immediately don't aggro. Do you have like some, do you have some leash where they can't go down it? Because it seems like they should still be aggroed to me. So we got that for the wet blade. So we can put on our Ashes of War down the line. Okay, off the Strength Knot tier, and Bernal and the Golden Vow. Vow. First buff.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Oh, get my...
Are you here as a customer?
Our oops. Next set of smithing stone ones. This route is kind of boring because you spend 50 minutes just doing setup before you fight the first boss, and before then, even then, that fight is just like a straight up cheese on the Dragon Tree Sentinel. And then like you still have another like 10 minutes before you actually fight a boss, which is Margit. Although honestly, the Dragon Tree Sentinel is a little bit more hit and miss for me than the Margit fight, because the Margit fight is so scripted. Is that what Trina's lily was never? Yeah, it's just a mushroom. Alright, up here we get our sleep pots. For oops. Fire Triant and for Godskin Duo.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator.
And now we are off to get the Dectus hat. Get the Dectus half. Huge 5 runes. Forgot where this was for a second. All right. First talisman, and now we are off to get our final smithing stone ones.
Welcome. Dear customer, well, are you please? I'm hungry.
I did get a hit once here, which was pretty embarrassing. I accidentally aggroed one of the rats, but didn't realize it, and then I was zoomed in, sniping in to the attack one of the people, and then, which I don't need to do by the way, I don't need to like, scope in, I can just use lock on, and zoomed out, and there in front of me was a rat mid jump. I was like, I almost find it funny how that guy stands up. So such speed, such alacrity. Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know if I've ever said that loud. Or is it alacrity? I have no clue. What vibes music? The Rain. Appalachia Borealis by Phil Cook. Good stuff. Pick this grape up. Pick this grace up for later to get all of our buffs essentially. Flame grant me strength. Our strength talisman. And to get to Cragblade and all that jazz. And Rodon, of course. Don't need to get that. I guess it's that dog that gets aggroed here. No, it's not. Huh. Yeah, I wonder who gets aggroed here. I can hear it. It almost sounds like something like shooting at me, but yeah, no clue.
Been an age, how can I?
We got our torch here. We have to sell our shit first. Yeah, got our torch.
Have a safe journey.
smack that wall so that we don't get aggroed from these guys. They're distracted by the sound. Get Radagon's source seal here. We're off to Liurnia. We're gonna get our weapon and some more smithing stones. Still night. Yeah, okay, I probably could have gotten Flame Grammy Strength in this time. Take advantage of the night, but probably not worth it. Ooh. And now it's day. Oh no, still late night. Huh. Get our first smithing stone 2s. Oops.
You're unsurprised, no matter.
Why don't
Oh, but don't.
Oh.
Surely now, right? I can't check what time of day it is. Oh, okay, yeah. We need our source seal. We need this, and then... Sorry, buddy. I have to keep walking forward while doing this.
God damn it. Why ain't it me? Why ain't it ever?
There's our weapon. Iron ball. And we have our Riot's quest item.
Hello. 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 It's rather my mistress, but I was a. Could I ask that thug only if you've
I have no
got a
qualms
blessing? The thug should please.
in general.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Did I forget? I see you are very to study such. Please. Brave, tarnished. Most time. You are no.
Wait, just fast travel back. Okay, well, I have gotten hit up on this section where, well, I'll show you. I did not take a wide enough arc around this lobster, and somehow he aggroed while I was in here. And then, like, stood up and then sniped me, and I just, like, kind of didn't notice. Like, as he turned towards me, I was like, is he getting up? And then, he was indeed. That one's always a little stressful too, because he's actually moving around. I've never been hit here, though. Ooh. Never aggroed them. Yeah, it seems a little bit random when they get aggroed or not. Like, I feel as if I'm just as close here to him as I was to the other guy. Oh, well, maybe he's aggroed. I have a range attack, does he? I think so. At least not from that distance. Maybe I should just go around the back of them in general. Alright, we got our final smithing stones that we have to scavenge rather than just purchase. Right up here. Actually, it's a little bit tricky. Last time I tried to just jump into this little shrine thing, and it did aggro all of the flowers. So I think this time I'm gonna go back to simply. Nope, no, he is aggroed. Should be safe here. Oof. That guy, one of them went real close to me. Okay, I wonder what I'm doing wrong then. Maybe I need to like crouch for all the jumps, or maybe crouch closer, like crouch from further away to get to the to not aggro them. But yeah, it's a little confusing that. What is going on with my... Out on the left, you see that weirdness? Oh, that's weird. Is it the grass? It didn't look like it. It looked like it was something else that was just like glitchy with my monitor or something. Not my monitor, but my graphics. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Oops. Avoid aggroing that guy. That's why we got a little bit left. Oh man. That mosquito moved pretty fucking fast there. It caught up to my horse and was like way faster. There's a rune arc. Alright, we get this Grace over here to the north for Raya and for Gillica over there later to get our shield, crest talisman, whatever it's called. Sword, whatever. One that increases damage at 100% health. Which is one of our 4 main talismans. 5 main talismans, I guess. Hold on, I can barely see my chat. I don't think I'm an affiliate. I honestly have no clue how it works. I think I like applied to some random. I don't know. I barely started streaming recently, so I have no clue how it works. I don't think I'm an affiliate. I think I just somehow, yeah. I honestly don't know what it really means. I like applied to some thing on their page that was like, sign up to like get paid if anybody pays you. But yeah, I don't really know what the answer to your question is, to be honest, because I don't know what I am or am not. I assume not an affiliate. Interesting. Yeah, I have no clue. But I have never, like, don't you have to, like, I really don't know. Don't you have to, like, set, like, a price for subscribers or something? And there's, like, you can set a different level? I've never done any of that. So I have no idea what would happen if you press that subscribe button. I kind of assumed that, like, I set up the, like, payment information so that if down the line I did become affiliate, I would be allowed to get payments, and I just, like, don't have to do that later. But, yeah. No clue. Maybe I should look into that to see exactly what's going on. Don't know why I got that map. Totally unnecessary. Oops. Still didn't aggro him. I just got stuck in those columns for some reason. Yeah, I guess I kind of knew that, but I didn't know, like, so, like, I definitely, like, signed up for something, like, that was definitely not, like, there's still, like, a section on my Twitch account that says something like, here's how far or how close you are to becoming an affiliate. like, you are not an affiliate, essentially. And so, like, I definitely did sign up for something that allowed me to get paid, but, maybe it's just, like, maybe it's not actually for me to get paid now, but it's for some, like, future date if, like, people actually, if I do eventually become an affiliate, like I was saying. But, yeah, I have no clue. Your guess is as good as mine, since I, like, barely know what's going on with this stuff. Hopefully I didn't aggro this guy. But thanks for coming through. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, so yeah, I've only been streaming for like a couple of weeks or something, and I've had like a few friends come through and like chat, and that's been fun. I think you're the first person who hasn't like immediately tried to sell their art to me, so you know, already very exciting. Yeah, it's pretty funny. At least, I mean, it's kind of funny because, like, this is probably not news to you, but, like, they're always starting, like, hi, how are you? What video games do you like playing? And I'm like, I'm just gonna, like, pretend to chat because, as, like, practice for this. And then, like, you know, 5 messages later or whatever, they're like, yeah, do you want to buy my art? I kind of appreciate the ones that just, like, post once or like, hey, here's a porn website that you guys should come watch. I admire the bluntness of the whoever sets up those bots, because it's like there's no pretension, at least, you know. Probably all like AI art too. All right. I guess I finished setup, but I won't mark it as done until. Nice, okay. I have messed this up a couple of times, kind of in a stupid way. Hopefully this time it works. Ah, fuck. Yep, that was a total fuck up. Oops. I'm not sure what I did wrong there. I might have to get some more grease. No, of course not. I was just like as soon as they're like, do you like any art? I'm like, no. Please leave. Alright, well, let's try that again. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know what happened. I have not been aggroed before. Maybe I just need to wait a little bit longer before starting to walk towards him and doing the unsheaths. But that's never happened to me where he just, like, becomes aggroed. Yeah, I'm not that easily scammable. Hopefully. At least not in this setting, you know? Okay, so what am I going to do differently? I don't know, because I don't think there's anything that I did wrong. I'm kind of perplexed as to what happened there. Yeah, I guess I'll wait a little bit before, but then I'm worried that if I wait too long, he'll, like, start turning around before I get a unsheath off on him. Yeah, dude, exactly. Okay, let's try that again. Oops, sorry. Not none. I'm just used to saying dude. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Let's see if this works this time. That was a little bit too far forward there, too. Yeah, thankfully you don't really have to fight him in this strat. You just have to... Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I just completely missed that. Oh, man. What am I doing? I'm just completely choking this. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to do this, and then we'll get more cookies, and then we'll see... That's so weird. That time was... That was definitely my bad. I accidentally pressed forward instead of throw, and then threw the cookie, and it completely missed the area where I'm supposed to hit it. Oh, how tedious. Well, I guess I can at least check off this part of the setup. I indeed am an American. Surely this time I won't mess it up. Yeah, I definitely need to practice this more because I've actually successfully. I think I've been hit to him once on like 5 or 6 attempts. Damn, trying to get me to reveal all my information. I'm 26. Interesting. Yes, exactly. You can play all the Souls games and random indie games on my Steam account. I see right through you. Oh, god damn it. I don't want to do this again. Okay, well, I really don't know what to do if I don't get it this time. This is so stupid. I've never had these issues on this boss. Surely. Surely this time. Once I get stuck behind a tree. Okay. I have not tried Ghost of Tsushima. I should. I only had an Xbox until recently, which I think is Ghost of Tsushima a PS exclusive. I think I've never played it, but now that I have PC, I definitely should. Okay, well, you're coming a little close there, buddy, but surely it's fine. Cool. Yeah, it looks beautiful. Yeah, I definitely should play it sometime. That looks a little bit better all around. Okay. Surely we don't fuck it up this time. Well, I definitely can. Nice, okay. Sweet. Clean. Alright, that's that. Yeah, have you played the sequel? I haven't. I obviously haven't played that either, but I've seen some. Highly technical gameplay, obviously, right there. That is called cheese. Okay. What is next? We need to get Flame grant me strength. And, oh, I guess we can... We're gonna need to rest anyway, and go to the round table.
Forgive me. I've been to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering place. Of very well. Let my hand.
Okay, we only have like 5 or so more minutes until we actually start fighting bosses properly and not just cheesing them. It is absolutely genius. It is so not my... Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of comment that I love to get, kind of chat that I love to get. It is a genius strat. I definitely did not come up with it. We want Smithers Fine Spell Bearing. We want to buy... Oops. We want to buy 12 of that, 12 of that. We want a dagger, rapier, and a seal. We want to upgrade our ball. And, yeah, then we're pretty close to being ready for a bunch of stuff. So we want this to be upgraded all the way. Cool. And then we level up. Start our leveling up. We want 15 faith. And now we move over to the Route View balcony to get Flame Grant Me Strength so we can kill Bernal. Let's see. 22? Yeah. So we only get a few levels before we fight Margit. So I think this is... I think we stay at this level 22 for Margit. And for Godric, we're maybe like 24 or something. And then we get a little bit further after Godric and Gillica. And for Radahn, we're like a pretty reasonable level. But from here on out, we're basically exclusively leveling strength, because that's what all the damage that this weapon does. Your level? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. In what context? Please don't be angry. Okay. Like in your first playthrough? I don't know, probably like 150 or something. Okay. Storm Shield. Okay, I think... we want... I think that's what we want. Yeah, it just depends on what, like, how many times you play this game, what character you're talking about. Oh shit, are you like... are you like... spamming into... or not spamming into, but like doing a bunch of, what's it called? Like NG cycles and stuff? I need to allocate flasks. Alright, then we do Mix of Hunter Physic. And that, and then we memorize our Flame Grant Strength. We want this, oops, this here. We want this here. We want this. Okay, and then we want Golden Bow. We want Flame Grant Strength. We want our Physic. And we want to kill you.
Suppose I have no you are an
Nice.
enigma. For certain, the volcano manor awaits you.
And then we go to Volcano Manor.
I knew you. I hereby take my hand. Give me your hand. I will pray.
No, I'm on PC. I just recently got a PC. I was on Xbox before, but I don't really use it anymore.
Brave. I am Tanit Rias, a warrior. Perhaps.
I don't know if I need to
Will you
speak to her
do
to
I
get
accept
Assassin's
rise and
Gambit.
Interesting. Now you belong. The drawing room, but be sure.
Alright, we get this. Purchase Assassin's Gambit. Offer bell bearing. We want this. And we want to now go. Yeah, I guess we go here now. That way we can use Cragblade on patches. Wait, we need to actually equip Assassin's Gambit, which will be on this. Okay, up here is kind of a little bit of a slightly delicate section where we try not to fall off the edge. Oh shit. Cool. That's not supposed to happen. I'm not supposed to aggro him, but I swung earlier, which caused me to aggro him. Do this again. Sounds good. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging for a little bit. Went for the follow, I think? I don't know. I'm somehow up to 7 followers, which I assume is you. Thank you. Bye. Appreciate it. Okay, now we are over to Cragbleed. Is it faster to do that? No. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you. You as well. Have a nice day. Surely it's not disqualifying if I do if I quit out there, but I guess you're technically not allowed to quit out on a no-hit run. I'll come at him from here. That's more like it. All right. Next to patches, then off to Margit. Whatever. Alright, we just need to run away from this guy, from Nereus, to despawn him. Alright, we equip Crag Blade onto this guy. Alright, time for the huge buff sequence for patches. That is obviously extremely necessary here.
Well, well, well.
Alright.
Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your paws. Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
I couldn't see him. I thought I was still locked on, but apparently not.
What a shit show.
What a shit show, man. So true. Why am I here? I guess I have a few less levels because probably like one less level because I graced out. What am I even buying? This guy. Okay, I think that's everything for Margit. We have we want, oh, I didn't even use this. I should have. That was almost bad. Okay, we have that, and we're good to go. Oops. Please tell me he's not shooting at me. He is shooting at me. Surely fine. Why can't you be like your friend here who did not aggro at me? Okay, drink. What is that icon? Oh, assassin, right. Okay. Okay. Golden Vow. Crag Blade. Drink blue. Flame grant me strength. We want our shackle. This. And then I think that's it. We're good to go. Charged R1. Charged R1. Charged R1. Take the riposte. And he should be dead. Okay. Oh, this is so annoying. We're gonna have to get cookies for this. I guess I'll go through the first section so I don't need them for here. I'm gonna have to look up where to find kukris.
It's tightly. The guards, no, you'll breach the.
Thanks.
Well, but of course.
Okay, and then here we Assassin's Gambit again. Hopefully that did not aggro them. That back step, that was me attempting to start running forward instead of walking. And then I'm just gonna do one more just for good measure. Oh, I should. Wow, I am still on patches on my checklist, so I'm gonna fix that shortly. All right, and we're gonna have to. Let's rest. And let's maybe try to figure out what to do about these kukris. So we have our Elden Ring wiki. Let's see. Kukri. Where can I get? I just need one. There are very few kukris. I'm almost like just totally fucked. There's a ton here. Oh god, they're in Earthbore Cave. Well, this is going to be some fun improvisation, because I think that's the... Oh, God. On the roof of the church. This is... I'll look up all kukri locations. Elden Ring. Ah! Can be bought from the nomadic merchant at the eastern side of Weeping Peninsula. Northeast Limgrave, yeah. That's the one that I definitely want. Aha, okay, that's definitely where I need to get it from. Okay, so I guess from here... Ah, this is gonna be a little bit stressful. I don't know if I've been hit by anything here before, but we want it to be day, because we don't want it to be... Okay. So, some improvisation here is important, I guess. We're gonna want to go this way, I guess. Around... not get hit by these bats. They have their scream attacks. Okay, cool, we're not aggroed. Maybe I can... I assume that that's a... Where... I don't know, I assume that that is a... well, I cannot remember the word for an attack that is a scripted attack. A scripted aggro, rather. I guess I'll get this grace just in case I need to back out. Let me just make sure that I only have... I do indeed only have one. Yeah, I only have one kukri. Maybe I should... I don't know. Man, this is kind of stressful. I'm just like, I've never been hit by this guy, by this, ballista. But, like, everything kind of goes out the window when you're... Okay. We should be safe now. What's this? Stone sword key? Right. Okay, and now we just run through here and we are fine. Oh, God. I'm showing the importance of flexibility here. Avoid that giant, or these stimmy humans. Okay, I guess I'll get this grace just in case I need to buy more kukris later. There's no reason for me to, but maybe I need to, like, memory of grace out from one of them, and then... Okay. You. I didn't know they had a crackpot here. I don't need it, but good to know. Okay. We pass time back to night again. Let's see. Till nightfall. I probably don't need this map in the background anymore. Cool. Okay, wait, so I need these out. I need that, and I need this. I run up here, or right here. Okay. And then move pretty fast. Here. Here. And then we run. Cool. Okay, so that was that. And we are off to Godric now. Unless I somehow fuck it up here, but I don't think I should. Is that right? Over there, I think is some smithing twos. Or yeah, twos, I think. Right. Alright. Next step is Godric. And we try not to die here. How do I... Can I get another level? Yeah. Nice. Might as well get one more. Okay. Strength. Cool. Okay, we want no more of this. Don't need these anymore. Okay. Nice.
Lord of all that is golden.
Cool.
One day
That's that. And we're off to Gilga.
together to our home.
That's pretty
bathed
clean.
in rays of gold.
I meant to do a charge on 2 on that jump attack, or not on that jump attack, but I meant to do, not a jump attack, I meant to land and then do a charge on 2. But instead I did, well, I jumped and landed the charge, the R2, just a jumping R2. um... Remember to use the Remembrance of the Grafted. Don't need this grace. Alright, off to Gillica. Alright, we're already at PB, which is fun. For, distance. Best. Great rune. And activate it. We don't need this for a little bit. Okay, this. The usual thing, crack blade. Flame time for strength. And drink this. Then left knee. Green. Alright, we're done. Definitely hard. Not an easy boss. It's probably the one where you have to actually dodge the most attacks. But if all goes well, we skip phase 2. But I'm pretty inconsistent at getting the skip for phase 2.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is nigh! General Radahn, my...
Oh. Probably need to start the actual
The general, claim glory,
the festival,
and
don't I?
grab that great rune! The festival... But now...
I was like, why is that door not opening? I can't press Y to open that door. Maybe because you're not supposed to. Alright, we have our second... Oh my god. And that was without my talisman. I forgot to put on my talisman pouch for, Roderick. Oops. So, should definitely remember to do that in the future. Alright, okay. Cool. We turn around, get off our horse. Or our spectral steed, rather. Around here, we start our buff sequence. Clean, dude. Nice. Alright, next gold free, which is also not a boss I feel super confident about just because of the terrain. But very clean that. Nice. Okay. I need to run to the bathroom real quick. Alright. Next step. It is gold free. We need this. Oops. Imagine just attacking and just falling off, losing your distance best to just like walking off from an attack. We're still in night, right? I think so. I wasted some time. Or didn't waste some time. I went to the bathroom. Dude, huge time loss. Going to the bathroom. Probably don't need that here, but whatever, just doing it. Whoops. Just turning on my light. What is that? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It was a rune. Definitely starting to feel a little nervous. This is like I've gotten past some pretty hard bosses already, or some of the more challenging ones. Gold free is definitely slip upable, but like yeah, after that it's there's a few bosses that are kind of tricky, but not like crazy. So yeah, I'm feeling a little nervous. and that's definitely gonna make all these bosses that probably should feel really, really chill feel a little bit more wearisome. All right, we have our usual buff game here. Golden Vow. Crackblade. This. This. Probably just remove this for now. This. Alright. You. Yep, that'll happen. God damn it. Ugh, what a bummer. World waiter there. Alright, well, that was a good attempt. Try again.